Hey Aries friends, this is John from Intuitive Johnny, and this is your May 2020 reading for general career and love. First of all, I hope everyone's doing okay with their health and especially mental health. This time has been very isolating and it's a challenging situation for everyone. And I hope you're taking care of yourself, because if you're taking care of yourself, you're also taking care of the people around you. And I hope this will have a domino effect to everyone in this planet so that we can all have healing and end this pandemic. So, from this reading on, I would like to. I'm changing things up a little bit. From my previous readings, you will see me shuffling the card in front of you, but now I want to change things up so that all the cards are prepared for you, and I will just focus on relaying the communication or the reading to you guys so that I can save you some time from all the shuffling that's happening usually within my readings. So let's start with your dear Aries friends. From in your general reading, the first card is you have the Four of Spades, and which is being blocked by the Nine of Spades. This is very weird because it feels like a very sad situation to me, wherein you are in a relationship or in a work situation wherein things are not going as pleasant as you want them to be. I feel like there's so, like, you were looking for something good, or you were yearning for something like a nice, healthy, loving relationship, but then what you were getting is something that is sort of like a burden for some of you. And I feel like if this is not or it can be two ways, like you may be having some difficulty at work and you have another challenge with your relationships that are coming towards you, and it's somehow becoming too burdensome for you. In your subconscious, you have the Nine of Clubs, which is telling me all the indulgence and the vices. It almost feels like you are just so tired and so exhausted with all of the things that are happening towards you. It's just very overwhelming, to be honest, for you guys. And it's somehow you just wanted to take a rest, and you somehow want to leave it all to whatever, to the universe, and just don't want to, you almost want to give up. In your recent past, you have the Five of Hearts. It comes as two meanings for me. It's almost like you are in this really, or you thought that you had this great blessings towards you. You were very excited about it, and things doesn't seem to be that way anymore. Or maybe you had something that is very rewarding and you don't have it anymore, and that you're realizing that it was how good it was before when you still had it, but now that you don't have it, it kind of makes you feel somehow regretful, or somehow reminiscing the past that you had before, which is the Five of Hearts. In your current situation, I feel like there's so much happening. It feels like a long struggle for you, and it will be a long struggle for you if you keep going with the direction, or if there's nothing that you can change in this situation where you are in. If you absolutely do not have any control in this situation, I feel like this will be a longer process for you to actually get rid of. And the Three of Clubs is telling me a longer process. And when I dug deeper, I felt that the universe will be sending you help and is showing you the way, or the way out of this situation. Whatever that solution may be, maybe leaving a person behind, or leaving as a work behind, or maybe giving you tools and insights of how to deal with things. And this will come with time, and with time it also comes learning for you. So be open to new lessons for you, and just try to I think you will know when you need to act, and you will know the answers when the right time comes along. Because I feel like there are things that we cannot control, and those things are other people or the universe, and you can only act on your own yourself. And this is something that is very true to everyone, and in your current situation, this is what is happening. Whatever your challenge is, it can be relationship, it can be social circle, it can be whatever it is. In the future, you will have, or you will realize something new about this situation. The Five of Diamonds is telling me news, and something new, or some kind of revelation that you will find out, and will be giving you more concrete answers as to where you want to go. Because right now you feel like you're stuck. You are being represented by the Queen of Hearts, my dear Aries friends. Queen of Hearts, somehow that's just really, really calm and just taking it slow, trying to endure things and somehow keeping your cool, which is really nice. However, I feel like there's a heavy burden that you guys are carrying, and for you to keep this composure, this poise, somehow is quite impressive to me. Other people around you is somehow giving you some challenges. I feel like the Three of Diamonds is like I feel like there's spikes coming through to your way, and you just have to kind of avert them or avoid them, and somehow try to you're always like on the lookout for those arrows, or for those bullets that are coming your way, because you just want to keep the peace. As how I'm feeling right now. You're very worried about someone who is younger than you, or somehow concerned about the people around you, and that you hope that you can be able to help them, but there's a feeling that there's no way for you to actually do it, but it's just themselves. You have to leave it to themselves to fix themselves or help themselves, especially in this situation. I feel like for some of you, you're directly working with this person, or you're dealing with this person. The outcome card is a Seven of Clubs. What this is telling me is that somehow you are just giving in to whatever it is that is happening towards you, and there's so much desire, there's so much wanting for you to get out of here, but somehow it's almost like, I feel like it's somehow painful, or somehow challenging for you, but for some weird reason I feel like you chose this situation, or you somehow had the option before, but you chose this situation instead, and just trying to move forward, and you don't want to kind of regret what you had decided in the past. So with that, I want to get an advice card for you guys to help clarify, or maybe give you some light with this situation. Your first advice card is positivity, faith, and optimism. It's saying you open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Now, when it comes to your work, this is a very straightforward message for me. And it's telling me that there's something really quick, or all of a sudden you have this burden or challenge coming towards you, and it's letting me warn you that you may not have the patience to actually deal with it, because you're being represented by the Five of Spades here, and that you will not be sure of what to do. I mean, in normal circumstances, I think you will be able to, but the mind, or how the stress that you are in, it's somehow diverting your attention to where, or to what you should be deciding on. I feel like a lot of you will be really frustrated at the end, because the stress is coming towards you so quickly, with you having so little resources to use, and or maybe, I feel like when I say resources, it's about your ability to or patience to deal with things, because of the other things that you have to work with. Okay. Your second advice card is empowerment. It's saying that when you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. So that's something for you to process in, and letting the universe take over. If you can't really, if you feel like you can't take it anymore, you just ask the universe or whatever religion that you have, and I feel like help will be coming your way. So in your relationship, I feel like there's a lot of doubt, there's a lot of thinking back and forth. Are you in the right place when it comes to your love life? Because I feel like there's a person in around you. I feel like this person is giving you a lot of challenges, or maybe is showing you situations or bringing you into situations wherein it's not exactly the most positive situation for you, and it's not something that you chose, but you are being brought into this situation, and you're somehow rethinking, is this the situation that you want to be in, and you are debating in yourself whether you want to continue or not. With the Four of Hearts, this person is somehow bringing in the jealousy energy, and a lot of your energy is being taken away into somehow making this person feel like nothing's wrong or everything is okay. But I feel like there's a lot of clingy energy. It's almost like sucking your energy, or this situation may also be another way. Maybe you are the King of Diamonds here, and you just have to reassess where are you coming from. I feel like for some of you, you have this wish that you wanted, and you somehow you asked for it. You somehow made the decision in the past to choose this person or this situation, but somehow now you're realizing that you are not in the right circumstances, is what I want to say. So let me take some advice cards for you guys. These are very heavy cards for you. It's saying gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude, and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. Next card. Selenite. It's saying spiritual activation and stimulation. A lot of you need to stick with your guts, stick with your intuition. If you're a very spiritual person, maybe praying or meditating will help you have some more clarity. And a lot of you, I feel like, with all these challenges that are coming towards you, I feel like many of you are just so disconnected with your own self. So some alone time and some meditating and some prayers would help you find your way. Your last card is spaciousness. It's saying here, what do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. So I guess it says it all, if you don't know what to do, just ask for guidance from the universe, or from God, or for whatever, from whatever beliefs that you have. At least ask for help, and ask the universe to actually just show you the people or things that are draining you, and show you what will fulfill you. So that's it, my dear Aries friends. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I wish you all the best. It's a really heavy energy, but I really wish you the best, and I hope you get through any situation that you are in. I hope for some of you who are really resonating to this, and having so much challenges, I hope you get through it and trust your instincts. And from here, I want to say all the best, and please stay safe and be healthy. All the best.